Look out, fascists, here we come! Feed, fight, vote, bump! Look out, fascists, here we come! Feed, fight, vote, bump! Look out, fascists, here we come! Feed, fight, vote, bump! Look out, fascists, here we come! Feed, fight, vote, bump! Look out, fascists, here we come!
Afternoon, good afternoon, patriots! Do you love the right to freedom of speech and assembly? Do you love life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness? Are you on the side of the Constitution of the United States of America? Me too. My name's Elisa Friedman. I'm a volunteer with Indivisible, Central Ohio, and I'm going to lead you in singing an updated version of Pete Seeger's Which Side Are You On? As I mentioned earlier, if you registered for this program, if you registered in advance, the program and lyrics are going to be in an email to you. But I've got to tell you, this is such a simple song, you'll be able to sing, speak, or sign along with me, whether or not you've got the lyrics in front of you, okay? We're going to start with the chorus. I'm going to sing first, then we're going to sing together.
All right!
Which side? Whoa, I can't hear myself. I can't hear it. Can you hear my guitar?
No!
Yeah, the game's up. Let's try that again. You got it. All right. Which side are you on? Okay, we're working on it. Let's just sing it without the guitar,
There you go.
and then we'll
There
go.
you go.
Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Okay, together. Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Oh my God, you guys are fantastic. We'll do that twice for the chorus. For the verse, we're going to start with the final verse. We're going to practice with the final verse. And I'm going to sing the verse through first, and then we'll sing it together.
All right!
We love the Constitution, the country of the free. I'll keep pursuing happiness, so you can't take that from me. All right, let's try it together. We love the Constitution, the country of the free. I'll keep pursuing happiness, so you can't take that from me. Oh, awesome. Yeah, we're going to go right into the chorus. Let's do the whole thing from the start. And if you don't know the words, you'll just follow along with me.
Right.
Which side are you on? 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 They're banning books and freedoms. They take away our rights. They'll profit while we pay the price unless we mobilize. Which side are you on? 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 The budget for our health care and Medicaid is slashed, so billionaires pay lower tax and roll around in cash. Which side are you on? 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 While cyber sucks up energy, it's windmills that they blame. The Trumps just care for profit, they treat it like a game. Which side are you on? 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 Be careful of you working folks whose labor makes us strong. Those thugs from Ice ask you to prove that you belong.
My God.
Which side are you on? 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 Okay, now the verse we practiced. We love the Constitution, the country of the free. I'll keep pursuing happiness, for you can't take that from me. Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Which side are you on?
All right.
Thank you, you're beautiful. I'll give you now to our MC, Mia Lewis, Associate Director of Common Cause Ohio.
Thank you, Elisa. All right, so yes, I'm here with Common Cause Ohio and Indivisible Central Ohio, and I want to say how excited I am to see everybody here today. I'm glad to be here with the people who are on the side of kindness, on the side of democracy, on the side of justice. Can you raise your hand if this is the first time you've ever been to a protest? Oh my God, give them a round of applause. That is so awesome. Can you raise your hand if you've been to more than one protest today? Oh my goodness. That is amazing. You guys are amazing. Isn't it cool that we get to be here and to be part of this truly historic day when millions, I mean literally millions of patriotic Americans are standing up to say, no kings in America! Wait, what are we saying?
No kings allowed!
That's right, no kings in America.
No kings allowed!
And why do I say patriotic? Well, if we didn't care about this country, if we didn't love this country, we would not be here. If you care about something, you can't just stand by when it's being attacked and when it's being degraded. And you can't just stand by when it's doing something stupid, when it's acting like a fool.
No bullies!
I say we're patriotic because we are here fighting to preserve what makes America special, the rule of law, our Constitution, the freedom of speech, the freedom of religion, the freedom of the press, government by, for, and of the people. Basically, we're here fighting for democracy and for the dream of a better democracy every day. But we don't take these things for granted. We're willing to put in the hard work to push back against the petty tyrants, the billionaire bullies, the authoritarians, the grifters and thugs who care only about themselves and who truly do not love America. I heard somebody maybe in Congress was trying to call us un-American. How silly. How ridiculous. Honestly, can you think of anything more powerfully American than a diverse group of free people exercising rights, speaking truth to power, and refusing to bow down to a wannabe king. No kings in America.
No kings in America.
No kids allowed!
So I want to say,
Allowed!
have fun today. Feel proud that you're standing up for justice, for kindness, and for our dream of the best possible America. Remember, diversity is our strength. Unity is our power. Diversity is our strength. Unity is our power. All right. Also that. So we have a lot of great speakers today, and we're just going to get started. I am pleased to introduce to you Grace Metz. She is a second-year computer and information student at the Ohio State University. She currently serves as the advocacy chair for Ohio State's chapter of the Ohio Student Association, a grassroots organizing group dedicated to improving the lives of all Ohio students. Grace!
Thank you so much, Mia. Hello, powerful people. My name is Grace Metz.
We are strong.
And I'm a second-year computer science student at Ohio State University, but I also serve as the advocacy chair for OSU's chapter of the Ohio Student Association, which is dedicated to improving the lives of all Ohio students. Thank you all for your strength, your energy, and your voices. Students across both Ohio and this country have seen continued attacks on our freedoms, both on and off campus, as the Trump administration demands that our academic institutions hand over their backbones and relinquish their autonomy to the state. It is clear to us that this is not normal, nor is it something that we students will tolerate. Just recently, Trump and his co-conspirators issued a ransom note to universities, holding their funding hostage while ordering college administrators to discriminate against transgender students. Ban diversity, equity, inclusion,
My friends are transsexual!
and further terrorize international students by handing their personal information over to the ICE secret police. This is another brazen attempt to stifle academic freedom and foster distrust among academics and their institutions. But we know that our degrees are not bargaining chips. Facts aren't convenient for fascists without guaranteed freedom from government censorship at any level of education. Our democracy will die in the darkness that follows. So far, no universities have agreed to Trump's demands, and we expect no less from the great universities of this state. Like many Ohio students, I love this state and I love this country, and I will not be bullied out of either of them.
Me neither!
Thank you all, and keep up the fight.
This is not normal.
This is not normal. This is not normal. This is not normal.
Not normal!
Here's another one. No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate,
No fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate. 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 No fear.
Refugees are welcome here. No hate, no fear.
Refugees are welcome here. No hate. No fear. Refugees are welcome here. No
That's
hate.
right.
No fear.
That's right. And I think some folks were saying some stuff about ICE. Screw that, man.
Let's get them! Let's get them!
Can we have just a group feeling? Everybody let out your feelings about ICE. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Let's get
You have the nerve to say that we are violent protesters. No, man, you got that upside down. All right, I'm going to welcome our next speaker. We are going to hear from Gary Daniels. He is the legislative director of the ACLU of Ohio, the American Civil Liberties Union.
Now, I'm not the biggest fan of doing this, but if you're at an event this size in Central Ohio, nobody's done it yet today, but I need a little more indication here of how loud and energetic everybody is. So here it goes, people. You knew it was coming. OH! I can't hear you. OH! One more time for the idiots in D.C. OH! All right. You're my kind of people. All right. So, and by the way, I was following social media today. I heard all the wingnuts bitching about how George Soros is paying everybody to come to these protests and everything. I haven't gotten my check. I don't know if any of you have. If anybody knows more about that, let me know. I can always use the money, but I'm here for free anyway. So take care of that. Maybe we'll all get our checks. Now, I was going to say, and there's no need to do it, that if you're on the fence about what this all looks like, is this fascism? Is this authoritarianism? And I was going to give you permission to say, yeah, absolutely it is. You better get with the program really quickly. But it's quite clear already that you guys know absolutely what's going on here. And so you have these wingnuts that call you terrorists while they unleash the military on the streets around the country against their political opponents. Are we going to let them get away with that? You got these silly snowflakes bitching and moaning about being called racists while they snatch up black and brown people around the country and cage them like animals. They talk about our friends and neighbors 45 minutes down the street saying that Haitians are eating cats and dogs, deliberately lying about things, get all their racist people worked up. And I'm going to say what are apparently some forbidden words here, so if you're a little bit sensitive, if you got kids here, a lot of people don't want to hear these words, but diversity, equity, and inclusion. How horrible that is.
It's not how it's purpose.
You got these intolerant theocrats taking over our libraries, our schools, our colleges and universities, and our news media, and saying you're the ones against free speech. That's not true, is it?
We have free speech.
They try to lecture us about election integrity while they violently storm the U.S. Capitol to overthrow an election.
For real.
They flood the zone with claims and talk about stolen elections while continually torching your right to vote. Are we going to let them get away with that? They say that they're the ones to protect the rule of law while they're running around disobeying court orders, trying to rule via unconstitutional executive orders, and I still haven't seen those Epstein files anywhere. So we're not going to let them lie, cheat, steal, and gaslight their way through the next 3 years and beyond in this country, are we? We're going to let them have it. Yeah. Now, I can't say I have all the answers. I can't say the ACLU of Ohio has all the answers right now. But what I can tell you is we are here in the fight with you every step of the way. Civil liberties, constitutional rights do not protect themselves. You are the people that protect that stuff. And so today is just another step. It's not the beginning. It's not the end. If it's necessary, we'll all be right back here again. But I love you all for coming out here today. Let's go get it.
Release the Epstein Epstein files!
Release the Epstein files! Release the Epstein files! Release the Epstein files! Release the Epstein files! Release the Epstein files!
Whose rights? Our rights! Whose rights?
Our rights!
Whose rights?
Our rights!
Whose rights?
Our rights!
Whose rights?
Our rights!
Whose rights?
Our rights!
Whose laws?
Our laws!
Whose laws?
Our laws!
Whose laws?
Our laws!
Whose laws?
Our laws!
Whose streets?
Our streets!
Whose streets?
Our streets!
Whose streets?
Our streets!
Whose streets?
Our streets!
Whose rights?
Our rights!
Whose rights?
Our rights!
Whose rights?
Our rights!
That's right. All right, I'm going to bring up our next speaker. I'm going to introduce Deidre Reese. She is the Voting Engagement Director and the Amos Black Women's Health Initiative Director for the Ohio Organizing Collaborative.
Hey everybody! I'm Deidre, and guess what? I'm not a terrorist. And neither are you. You're my people, and I'm your people. Who's right? Who's right? That's right. And we've been standing up for rights since the beginning of this nation. We came here because we didn't want a king. And we're not going to have a king today because we said we wanted to rule our own destiny. We wanted to have a constitutional government. We wanted the people to establish what we wanted to have. So I want to give you just a little bit of history about me and my family. Way back in 1804, there was a white man named James who had slaves who were given to him by his family. And he said, that's not right. That's not okay. So he went down to his county courthouse and he said that those slaves, Scipio Brown, who is my ancestor, he was freed by James Bell and all of his family into perpetuity, and he was given land that my family still owns today. 1804 was when? Before the Civil War, before emancipation. So even then, even though the law said one thing, James knew what was right. Just like today in 2025, we know what is right. James stood up then. And in that family line, we had some of the first black men who were elected to the General Assembly in the state of Virginia. Remember that name, right? They served because they wanted to serve the people, and the people were able to elect them. And today, we still want to elect our own leaders, right? And in 1972, in the life of Deidre Brown, she challenged her kindergarten teacher because she said it's not right that the little boys get to go to school and the little girls have to stay home, right? Even in kindergarten class. I said, I want to work too. I don't have to be the one to take care of the babies unless I choose to. So I was radical and I stood up and I fought for what I thought should be my rights. So here in 1972 and today in 2025, I'm still fighting for the right to have the destiny that I want to have. So I ran across this wonderful poem that was obviously written for the No Kings rally that happened in June that I want to share with you. This is by Eileen Casanetto. Maybe you heard it, but I wanted to make certain that you heard it today. There are no kings in America.
No kings allowed!
That's right. Because 250 years ago, we said, fuck you to a king across the ocean. And started a revolution. We declared that there would be no kings in America. No dictators, no dictatorships, no military juntas. That in the immortal words of Abraham Lincoln, that our government, our country, would be of the people, by the people, for the people. We declared there would be no kings in America that would run roughshod over legislatures, that would defy court orders, not respect the rule of law, not respect due process of law, not rule by executive order, not rule by fear and intimidation. Today we declare there will be no kings in America. In protest, we the people will make peaceful, because we are the peacemakers, standing strong in front of 10 soldiers standing still, soldiers who shouldn't be standing there at all. And in the face of cosplaying, mask-wearing goons, today we the people exercise our rights to free speech, freedom of assembly, and the right to live without the spotted rule of a wannabe king. There will be no kings in America as long as the people declare that now, as they did over 250 years ago, in one unified voice, black and white, brown, female, LGBTQ+, citizen and immigrant, and undocumented, that we are not subject to the rule of tyrants or wannabe kings. There will be no kings in America as long as people rise up, as long as people resist, as long as people care, as long as people stand up and lift their voices in solidarity. There will be no kings in America as long as people believe in empathy, in kindness, compassion, and conscience. As long as people mourn, then work to keep other people from having to mourn in grief. When we feel safe, when the cause for violence grows silent, and we begin to live in peace, there will be no kings in America. When neighbors come to the aid of their immigrant neighbors from being taken by masked men, when they stand and protect children, when they lay down flowers in front of armed soldiers, when they march on a day like today and the birthday of an army, not formed to serve a king, but to protect and defend the people from a man who wants to be king. There will be no king in America.
That's right.
For the last time there was a king, he never came to America.
That's right.
Yet felt like he could dictate to his subjects across the ocean.
Say that.
Whatever whims and desires came to him.
Yeah.
To his subjects across the ocean who refused to listen to his subjects and destroyed their loyalty to him. And those subjects turned in rebellion against him. And we said we would have no king rule ever over us again. There will be no kings in America. For today, across our great nation, those people will stand to say no to kings. Not to a man who wants to be king, who has no understanding of anything that matters. No understanding of righteousness, no understanding of justice, no understanding of peace, no understanding of hope, and who lives with nothing but hate. There will be no kings in America as long as the people rise up, as long as the people resist.
We the people have the power. We the people have the power. We the people
have the power.
We the people
Have the power.
We the people
Have the power.
We the people
Have the power.
We the people
Have the power.
We the people
Have the power.
All right. We are an awesome and mighty crowd here.
Power to the people.
I want to say thank you to Brooke, who's doing the sound for us today. I know there are some folks in the back that can't hear, so if it's possible to move forward at all, those folks in the back might be able to hear, but we're just too big. We're just too many of us. There's nothing we can do. All right, right now I want to introduce one of our fellow organizers, Carrie Hicks. She's from 5051 Ohio, and she's going to tell us about mutual aid and the ways that we can support local organizations.
I first want to say thank you to Indivisible for collaborating with us on this event. It is absolutely massive, and thank you all of you for being here today. Wannabe dictators and their minions want us to feel nihilistic. They want us to say, what's the point? Or this protest will accomplish nothing. When we learned about Nazi Germany in school, we all asked ourselves, why didn't people fight back? How could they sit back while the Nazis committed atrocities on their neighbors? Do you want people to ask the same question of us? We are here to say to those wannabe dictators in office and to the history books that we did not cower in the face of attempted fascism. Let us broadcast to history that we fought back against the oppression of the working class, of Black and brown communities, and of our LGBTQ friends and neighbors. Two questions we often get as organizers are, what can I do and how can I stay sane through all of this? The oppressors want to destroy your mental health. And the absolute worst thing that you can do is sit at home and doom scroll and worry. The social media algorithms keep you trapped in a spiral of paralyzed apathy. The best thing you can do to help yourself and your community at the same time is put the phone down and get out and go volunteer. Only part of this fight happens in the streets. Critically, we need to build strong connections that provide a network of support for those in need. Today, we have a volunteer sign-up table where you can sign up to volunteer. If you want to step up and help our immigrant neighbors at risk of unlawful and immoral detainment and deportations by ICE, you can speak with Kathy of the Immigration Community Hub. I hope she is over there. She should be, so please come by and get more information about that. With the Hub, you can step up to help our community and protect our community from ICE. You can also speak to one of our organizers about Motherfold, which is a wonderful cooperative style organization providing material support and community to single mothers. And there are other opportunities as well for you to get involved. There's a Sierra Club sign up for an Olentangy River cleanup as well. Each of us carries a responsibility to our community to do more than speak up for them. We have to show up for them too. Your impact on the resistance will be felt most deeply in lending a helping hand. So please sign up with a local organization today and do your part. I will leave you all with this note. While Donald Trump is still president, there are clearly even darker forces working behind the scenes to use him as a tool to enact their dystopian view of the world. These are the architects of 2025, and they are gaining even more power as the impact of this president wanes, as he gets weaker. There are many who meet this description, but we need to start calling them out by name. These are malignant men. Stephen Miller, Russell Vogt, J.D. Vance, and Scott Bessent. There's more, but these men have laughably called this protest an I Hate America rally. Well, we are here to say that we reject their vision for America. We believe in democracy, equal rights, and equal opportunity for every individual in this country, and we will continue fighting for our beliefs as long as we still have breath. The last thing I want to leave you with is on October 22nd, there is going to be an action at Indianola Park. It is for Tashawn. This is a justice for Tashawn, who is the 18-year-old who was shot by Columbus police. If you want to show up and show your support, we would greatly appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, and thank you for being here.
We are the helpers. We are the helpers. We are the helpers. We are the helpers. You guys, tomorrow, if you signed up for this event, tomorrow I'm going to send out an email and it'll have some links to some of those organizations that Carrie was talking about. There was also someone who came up to me at the beginning of this and said that she has a petition for somebody at her school who was taken by ICE, and we want to share that with you so that you can all sign that petition. And now, back to Elisa, who's going to sing another song.
Actually, we're all going to sing another song. All right, you all know that this is not the first time and place where we've had to have the people rise up against fascism. Woody Guthrie wrote a song about this. It's called All You Fascists Bound to Lose. I bet some of you can sing along without having the lyrics. The lyrics are in the program. That's in your email. We're going to do this again. Oh, and by the way, if you don't have the lyrics, the chorus is so simple. We are all going to be able to sing, speak. Notes. Okay. We're all going to be able to sing, sign, or speak those notes, those lyrics. Okay. We're going to start with the chorus. I'm going to do 2 lines, and then I'm going to ask you to sing them back with me together. Okay? All you fascists bound to lose. All you fascists bound to lose. Some of you are already singing together. That's great. Let's do it again together. All you fascists bound to lose. All you fascists bound to lose. Okay, the next 2 lines start similarly and then just a little different at the end. All you fascists bound to lose. You bound to lose. You fascists bound to lose. Awesome. All right. I think about my notes. I'm just going to say, let's sing the verses. You'll follow along with the verses as we go. Oh, look at that. Thank you.
Just sing. Just sing.
You guys sound great. So we're just going to start with the verses. Yes, there we go.
Just sing.
I'm gonna tell you fascists sure might be surprised. There's people in this world and we're getting organized. You bound to lose, you fascists bound to lose. Everybody. All you fascists bound to lose. All you fascists bound to lose. All you fascists bound to lose. Folks across the nation, marching side by side, we're marching for your rights, standing up for all our rights. You're bound to lose, you fascists bound to lose. Everybody, all you fascists bound to lose. All you fascists bound to lose. All you fascists bound to lose. You bound to lose, you fascists bound to lose. Hatred cannot stop us. Here's one thing we know: your tax cuts for the rich and we have got to go. You bound to lose, you fascists bound to lose. All you fascists bound to lose. All you fascists bound to lose. Going into battle back our liberty. Before this battle is done, you're bound to lose. You fascists bound to lose. Oh, you fascists bound to lose, bound to lose. Oh, you fascists bound to lose. Oh, you fascists bound to lose, bound to lose. You fascists bound to lose. You guys are beautiful. Oh, you can't imagine what this like is from here. Listen, behind me, you see the signs of fascism. Excuse me. Suppressing dissent, appointing incompetent loyalists, using the military on civilians. That is the fascism our grandparents fought, and it's the fascism we're fighting again today. For each one of these 18 signs, I'm sure you can think of innumerable examples of how the MAGA regime is unfortunately trying to make that true. And yet, some of the people we love have not made the connection. Demonstrations with these signs, lined up along sidewalks of busy streets, are meant to open their eyes. If you would like to stage a demonstration in your neighborhood, reply to the email you received with the program for today's event to let us know that you'd like to do that. Another thing that you can do, or you can sign up on Mobilize for the event called Join the Crew Carrying Signs of Fascism. Thank you so much. Mia?
All right. Did you ever think that you would see something like that in your lifetime and recognize each one of them as something that's really happening today? No, it's scary, right? But it's great that we're here. We're fighting back like our grandparents. We do not accept fascism. Okay, I have an update. Madison from 5051 wanted to make sure you guys who gave up football for today, we want you to know it's almost halftime and OSU is up 17-0. OH! 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 Donald Trump has got to go! 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 Donald Trump has got to go! And I had one more request. Somebody wanted me to say again, release the Epstein files! Release the Epstein files! Release the Epstein files! Release the Epstein files!
Just so everyone knows, I'm on the list.
He's on the list. All right, I am very pleased now to introduce, I'm excited to welcome Pastor Derek Holmes, Senior Pastor at the Union Grove Baptist Church.
Good afternoon, everybody. Oh, listen, I'm a Baptist preacher. You have to talk back to me. Good afternoon, everybody. Now, listen, I don't want you to miss the moment. Right now, your brothers and sisters across the country are right here doing the same thing in the name of justice, in the name of righteousness. Can we just take a moment and make some noise so all around the country, your brothers and sisters I wish that you could see what I see. In my tradition, this is what heaven looks like, where our differences do not divide us, but we can all stand together in the name of justice and righteousness. 249 years ago, the leaders of this country declared their independence from British monarchy, equipped with the belief that the most equitable way for a nation to run is for the people to determine its direction. Way before we got here, somebody decided that democracy was the best answer. Fast forward to 2025, where the American people are no longer being prioritized, and the day-to-day decisions of the 47th President of the United States are more dictatorial than democratic. Somebody say that ain't right. Oh, don't worry about it, I bet I do. When we see the president sanction the militarization of our communities across the country, when we see the president authorize persons being targeted by the Justice Department just for having the nerve to disagree with him, when we see the president condone our government being shut down over the belief that health care shouldn't be affordable to everybody, when we see the president use ICE as a justification to harm black and brown and poor people and their families. And by the way, you're a different type of ridiculous when you make ICE not cool. Beloved, when all of this happens, it is clear to me that our republic is being stolen from us. But, somebody say but. 249 years ago, we decided that we would not have a king. And that the people would determine the direction of this nation. Beloved, hear me on today. We don't have to stand for this. We will not stand for this. We will not tolerate this. We don't have to endure this. Now is the time for us to fight. Now is the time for us to protest. Now is the time for us to agitate. Now is the time for us to resist. Now is the time for us to occupy. Now is the time for us to stand for justice. This country holds itself to a standard: liberty and justice. What you said. The integrity of democracy is hanging in the balance. We, beloved, must choose today and every day after today to not let the actions of this dictator be the last word. Our most proud patriotism, our democratic responsibility in this moment is to not give in to tyranny. You might be tired, but don't give in. It may seem like nothing's changing, but don't give in. Turn your neighbor and say, don't give in. You may become unpopular, but don't give in. The constant news cycle may make you think you're losing, but don't give in. Now, let me be clear to the friends and enemies that have gathered here this afternoon. There is no patriotism in participating in his foolishness. Our righteousness is found in our resistance. History reminds us that the preservation of this American democratic project has not come because we wanted it to, but justice always comes to this country when we fight for it. Civil rights didn't just happen. We had to fight for it. Voting rights didn't just happen. We had to fight for it. Women's rights didn't just happen. We had to fight for it. Title IX didn't just happen. We had to fight for it. And if we will be a more perfect union, daughters and sons, we have to fight for it. So how do we reclaim our republic? By not letting this administration intimidate us into silence. How do we reclaim our republic? By lifting our voices and our votes. Y'all too holy, let me try it over here. How do we reclaim our republic? By lifting our voices and our votes. In the name of progress and not partisan politics. How do we reclaim our republic? By not only organizing outside of the Statehouse, but organizing inside of the Statehouse. We reclaim our republic by demanding that our elected officials fight the same fight that we're fighting. How do we reclaim our republic? By showing this trifling president that we are not afraid, that we are willing to fight, that we'll keep resisting, that we'll keep agitating, that we'll keep demonstrating, that we'll keep protesting, that we'll keep telling the truth until liberty and justice is for all. Somebody here didn't make it to Bible study this week. In my Bible, in the 6th chapter of Matthew, it teaches that those who hunger and thirst for justice will be filled. As I close, be reminded, beloved, that history will remember this moment. She will look back on this moment and see that there were those who did not give in to a childish tyrant. History will say that there were those who stood on the right side of righteousness. History will say that there were people, black and white and brown and gay and straight and rich and poor, who were all standing together, all fighting together, all resisting together, and we will be filled and we will reclaim this republic. God bless you. Thank you.
What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. That's right. Okay, I'm going to call up our last speaker. I think he's here somewhere. Dr. Hassan Kwame Jeffries. Here he is. Please give him a big welcome.
They say this is a nation of laws and not of kings. They say this is a nation ruled by the consent of the governed, not the whims of one man. But today, we have a president who behaves like a monarch. We have an administration that rejects the consent of the governed and violates the sacred covenant at the heart of American democracy. And because this president and this administration have broken that covenant, it is not only our right, it is our responsibility to resist. That's why we are here today. Because this moment demands resistance. This administration, this White House, has made it clear. They do not believe in civil rights or in human rights. They govern through fear and force. They demand our obedience and our absolute loyalty. And I say to hell with that. To hell with that, because we the people believe in freedom. We believe in equality. We believe in truth. We believe in justice. We believe that power belongs to the people, not the powerful. We believe that democracy must be defended at all times and at all costs. I teach history right up the road at a little school called The Ohio State University. But what we are seeing there, what we are seeing across higher education, is shameful capitulation. Ohio State's president, and we can't be afraid to call people out, Ohio State's president should be standing up for truth and freedom, but he is bowing to political pressure. He is surrendering without a fight. That's just not disappointing. That's disgraceful. And he's not alone. Across the country, university presidents, tech CEOs, media moguls, law firm managing partners, people with the power to defend democracy have chosen convenience over courage. They've chosen profit over principle. They've chosen billionaires over the people. We have to be clear that they have betrayed us. And every time they yield to this rogue regime, every time they yield, that regime gets bolder, trying to make us afraid. Trying to make us afraid to protest against injustice. Trying to make us afraid to teach the truth. Trying to make us afraid to even say the word diversity out loud. But there is something that they don't know. They don't know that we are not afraid. We are not afraid of politicians who trade lies for power. We are not afraid of the likes of J.D. Vance. Nothing but a goddamn bearded Teletubby. We ain't afraid of him. Somebody poke him too hard, he'll fall over. We are not afraid of ICE. Running around here, a bunch of mass cowards. Cosplaying Call of Duty in our cities. We ain't afraid of them. We're not afraid of any of them because, like Sojourner Truth, we feel safe in the midst of our enemies, for the truth is all powerful and will prevail. And what is this truth? The truth is we've been through worse and have come out stronger. From slavery through segregation, we who believe in freedom have fought and we have won. Every step forward has been forged by those who have refused to bow or bend a knee, who have stood together, who believed that freedom and democracy were not only worth fighting for, but that they were worth dying for. We did it before, we will do it again, and we will do it right now. There are those who have been saying that we gather in protest here in Columbus and around Ohio and around the nation, that we gather today because we hate America. You know that's not true. That's a bunch of nonsense. We protest because we know that the arc of justice does not bend on its own. We know that the arc of justice bends because ordinary people standing together have the courage to bend it towards justice. Protest is patriotic. Protest is not chaos. Protest is creation. Protest is how we, the people, have always turned America's words into deeds, how we have always turned America's ideals into action. And I'm standing before you this afternoon to tell America that we are not done. We will not surrender this democracy to liars who distort truth, to tyrants who trade fear for power, or to cowards who mistake silence for safety. So today, tomorrow, and every day after, we will stand together, we will rise together, and we will resist together. We will resist together. We will resist together, because there are no thrones in America, there are no crowns in America, and there are no goddamn kings in America. In America, it's only the people. It's you and I, united in protest and united in purpose. And together, we will not just save this democracy. Together, we will strengthen this democracy. Together, we will reimagine this democracy so it can never, ever be broken again. So to every liar,
Say that!
to every tyrant,
Say that!
to every coward
Yes!
who has betrayed the people and violated the sacred trust of the governed, you are now on notice. This is our democracy. And we are taking it back. Power to the
people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never
this year, and I can think of no more fitting song to sing. If you all know the lyrics, please join in. Join us up here if you like.
Do you hear the people sing, singing the songs of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart matches the beating of the drums, there is a night about to start and tomorrow comes. Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see? Then join in the fight and forgive the right to be free. Do you hear the people sing, singing the songs of angry men? It is the music of the people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart settles the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
America has no kings! 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 Okay, guys. Thank you all so much for being here. Thanks to our speakers. We've heard a lot, we've learned a lot, we've been inspired, and now it's time to take action. And there's a lot that we can do, and remember, we are stronger together. First of all, we need to vote. You can vote on Monday. You can vote on Monday. It's early vote. We've got some good candidates out there. Candidates for city councils, candidates for school board, in some counties, candidates for judge. There might even be some candidates here. Raise your hand if you're a candidate. All right. So don't just, there are some good candidates out there. Some people are trying to shake things up. Don't just go with your sample ballot. Do some research. Ask a friend. We can all vote. It's early vote. What Carrie said, support your community. Don't just talk, act. Donate. Volunteer. Take part. Work to make positive change no matter how small. We can help you find a way. Get involved with your local and national organizations. Common Cause Ohio, Indivisible Central Ohio, 5051, ACLU, we need you, we want you. We've got information tables over there. You can pick up business cards. You can sign up for things. We need you to keep taking action. Sign a petition. There are some, or even collect signatures. We're lucky in Ohio because we can collect signatures and get issues on the ballot and get around the folks in that building behind there. There's a lot of petitions here today. One that I care a lot about is the Columbus Safety Collective. They are trying to pass an initiative to have a non-police emergency response. So when someone is having a mental health crisis, you don't just send the police. If you are a City of Columbus resident, make sure you sign that petition over there before you go home. Next, we have to do the hard work of democracy. And by that I mean, you need to be a pain in the butt. A pain in the butt for your representatives. Call them. Tell them what you care about. Tell them what's okay with you and what's not okay with you. I have a question for you. Are you okay with the fact that our senators have shut down the government so that they can take health care subsidies away from millions and give tax breaks to billionaires? No, so call them. Call them and tell them, do you need their phone numbers? They're right here. They're right here. Senator Houston, Senator Moreno, Senator Hused, 202-224-3353. 202-224-2315. Add them to your contacts. Tell them to do their job. Do it every day, like brushing your teeth. You need to call your senator every fucking day. You can call at night and leave a message. You can use the 5 Calls app. It's really easy. It works really well. It's just 5calls.org. You can download it. It'll help you make calls. And don't sleep on your local and state government. Do you know that there are folks who go into that building every day and they work to pass laws that will crush public education? They work to pass laws that target the vulnerable. They work to pass laws that make gun access easier. They work to pass laws to steal from the poor and give to the rich. They work to undermine the environment and to undermine our democracy. Every day. What the hell? Right now, they're cooking up a scheme to rig our voting maps even more so they can keep control of Congress. Join me and Deirdre on Tuesday at 9 a.m. when they have a hearing, and we're going to be there. We're going to say, where's the map? Show us your map. Tuesday, 9 a.m. at the Statehouse. What I'm saying is, get engaged, speak up. Remember, dissent is patriotic. Like I said at the beginning, we wouldn't be here if we didn't care. And please go home feeling proud that you were part of this historic event. Make sure this is the beginning, not the end. Work every day to make sure more people are aware of what's going on so that more people join us next time. Here's another poem. In a time of hate, love is an act of resistance. In a time of fear, faith is an act of resistance. In a time of misinformation, education is an act of resistance. In a time of poor leadership, community is an act of resistance. In a time like this, joy is an act of resistance. Resist, 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 resist. Love, not hate, will make America great. 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 You guys are amazing. What we're going to do now for the next 30 minutes, if you want, we would love more people to see how many we are, how strong we are. We're going to spread out all around the Statehouse, all around on the sidewalks, and hold your signs up so that people can see for about half an hour, spread out in any direction you want. Anyone who registered for this event, I will send a follow-up tomorrow with some links. You can find us, indivisiblecentralohio.org. You can sign up for our newsletter. You can connect with 5051, Common Cause, ACLU. We will put you in touch with all of those. Give yourselves a huge round of applause. You're amazing. Thank you to all the speakers. Thank you to 5051 and all the volunteers and marshals. We are doing the work, people. You are amazing. Anyone want to sing the national anthem?
How about we all say the Pledge of Allegiance? Because some people think we don't know it. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States